You probably consume potatoes every day in some manner because there are more than 100 different methods to prepare them. Potatoes are a foodie's best friend and probably a health enthusiast's worst nightmare, whether they are served as chips, fries, or blended with other foods. However, potatoes were already a source of nutrition for people before anyone started bathing them in oil. In reality, several nations continue to eat mostly this root crop. Despite having a terrible reputation for being high in carbohydrates, there is still a lot that people don't know about potatoes. Follow along to find out. Here are 30 interesting potato facts you probably didn't know. Please remember to like and subscribe for more interesting facts as you click your way across the globe. Number 1. South America is where potatoes are from. Between 800 and 1500 BC, people in Bolivia or Peru, then known as the Andes, began collecting potatoes. The oldest known potato, however, was discovered at the Ancon coastal site about 2500 BC. It was developed from there by the Inca culture as early as 1800 BC. Number 2. The term potato originates in Spanish. The word potato was conceptually derived from the Spanish word patata in the 1950s. This might have originated from the sweet potato or batata of the Caribbean. 3. The largest potato grower in the world is China. China is the world's largest producer and exporter of potatoes, followed by India, Germany, Ukraine, Russia, Poland, and the United States. The tuber crop is grown in all 50 states of the USA, with Idaho and Washington producing the most of it. 4. The nickname Potato State refers to Idaho. Idaho began farming potatoes much later than other states, in 1836, when compared to other states. Idaho, however, stood out for developing the russet potato variety, which was first grown in 1872. Since then, Idaho has gained notoriety for producing potatoes. 5. A potato museum is located in Idaho. Without a potato museum, the potato state is obviously incomplete. The history of the root crop that supports Idaho's economy has been on exhibit at the Potato Museum there since 1913. 6. The nightshade family includes potato tubers. Although it may seem improbable, potatoes are in the nightshade family, along with peppers, tomatoes, and eggplants. 7. There are numerous potato kinds. That potato you ate for dinner was probably a common or Sebago potato. Other varieties include the pink eye, Kipfler, Spunta, Russet Burbank, Pontiac, potatoes with thin, red skin, and pink fir apple. 8. Potatoes include potassium, vitamin B6, and other nutrients. Potatoes aren't as awful as they seem in their purest form. In fact, due to their abundance in vitamins B6, C, E, and K, as well as minerals like potassium, magnesium, and phosphorus, potatoes are regarded as a nearly ideal food. 9. A typical potato contains about 100 calories. In comparison to a cup of rice with 225 calories or a cup of pasta with 115 calories, potatoes are significantly less calorie dense. 10. There are health benefits to eating potatoes. The nutrients in potatoes support the health of the intestines, spleen, and stomach. Additionally, they might support a healthy heart, enhance digestion, fortify the immune system, and preserve fluid equilibrium in the body. 11. It wasn't until the 1500s that potatoes reached Ireland. Potatoes were first brought to Ireland in 1589, despite the fact that they are today considered the nation's national vegetable. Following their conquest of Peru, the Spanish conquistadors introduced root crops from the Andes to Europe. Sir Walter Raleigh then transported the potato to Ireland. 12. Alcohol can also be made from potatoes. You might already be aware of this, but potatoes are frequently used in the brewing of some alcoholic beverages, such as vodka, aquavit, or point. 13. In the past, potatoes were worth gold. While it's unlikely that you'd have much success doing it today, there once was a time when you could exchange potatoes for gold. The Alaskan Klondike Gold Rush potato had a very high value in the 1890s because it contained vital vitamin C. 14. Sprouts and potatoes go well together. Even though potato sprouts may seem strange or even scary, as long as they feel firm to the touch, they are usually safe to eat. It's best to take them out before boiling your potatoes if they aren't. 15. The typical appearance of spoiled potatoes is shriveled and wrinkled. The majority of a potato's nutritious value is lost after it shrivels up. Potatoes often survive a week, depending on the temperature, before you need think about preparing them as soon as possible. 16. Potatoes can make you sick. Despite the fact that everyone enjoys a tasty potato, its leaves and green stems can be deadly. These potato components may poison gardeners because they contain poisonous solanine. Typically, it takes up to 10 hours after intake before symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, headaches, fever, and stomach discomfort show up. 17. Cool, dry areas are the ideal places to store potatoes. Before putting your potatoes in the refrigerator, you'd want to think twice. The shelf life of your potatoes could be increased by up to 3 months by keeping them in a cool, dry location between 45 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The supply's lifespan could be reduced to only 1 week by sprouting and shriveling brought on by higher temperatures. 18. The potato peel must be included in the preparation process. Since most of the nutrients in potatoes are found in the skin, it is recommended to boil, steam, or bake potatoes in their skins. These nutrients may be lost if you peel them before cooking. It is also not advised to soak peeled potatoes in water because the nutrients could disintegrate. 19. Potatoes should only be washed just before cooking. Before storing, you shouldn't wash your potatoes because doing so would hasten the process of deterioration. You should wait to wash it until shortly before cooking it. 20. Potatoes have a 4,700-meter maximum height. A potato plant might reach a height of 15,420 feet from sea level. That rise is almost equivalent to 4,700 meters. 21. There are 5,000 different varieties of potatoes in the globe. Peru continues to be the nation with the most potato variations, with 2,800 different varieties. Given that the potato is of Peruvian origin, it only makes logical. 22. You can get by on nothing except potatoes, milk, and butter. It appears that those who came up with mashed potatoes had a good idea. Scientists claim that you could live entirely on potatoes plus a small amount of milk or butter and yet have enough nutrition to sustain life. 23. At least one potato is consumed daily by more than 1 billion individuals. Given that over 1 billion people consume at least one potato every day, it is safe to assume that potatoes are a beloved food. The average yearly potato consumption in the United States is 140 pounds, compared to more than 200 pounds in Germany. 24. Numerous records have been beaten by potatoes. Despite having a reputation for being a lethargic vegetable, the couch potato has occasionally broken world records. In many nations, it is the most popular food, and it was the first vegetable ever cultivated in space. It is also the 4th most produced crop worldwide. 25. Fashion for potato flowers was very popular. In addition to being tasty, potatoes have also impacted royal clothing. After receiving a bouquet of potato flowers, French Queen Marie Antoinette started the potato fashion trend. The moment she appeared in public wearing potato flowers as decorations, the flower gained instant notoriety. 26. Potatoes have had an impact on art. Since it has been depicted in works by well-known artists, this incredible crop could as well be the celebrity of Roots. Shakespeare's The Merry Wives of Windsor, Vincent van Gogh's Potato Eaters, and James Joyce's Ulysses all contain references to potatoes. 27. There is a potato that is blue-violet in color. There is a type of potato that is indigo-colored, albeit you've probably never seen one before. The gourmet French potato variety known as Vitelot Noir, or simply Vitelette, was created in the early 19th century. It is also known as the Chinese truffle because to its stunning hue. This cultivar is renowned for being a powerful antioxidant in addition to its distinctive hue. 28. The first crop raised in space was a potato. Since its space pioneer achievement, the potato has played a crucial role in the effort to feed space travelers on lengthy missions. 29. The tomato is made up of half tomato and half potato. Although tomatoes or pomatoes sound like a tongue twister, they are real. This hybrid, a byproduct of grafting, helps conserve garden and field space while having little to no impact on the crop's quality. 30. National Potato Day is observed in the U.S. on 2 distinct days. In addition to observing National Potato Days on August 19th and October 27th, the UN even proclaimed 2008 to be the designated year of the potato. Whether you realize it or not, potatoes have had a significant impact on our lives in terms of history, culture, and nutrition. This only demonstrates how most foods naturally provide a variety of health benefits. Only the manner in which we prepare and cook them should be considered. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more facts videos if you liked our video.